What's up, you guys? How you doing? Thank y'all for tuning in. Been out shopping and I found me another toy, so I wanted to share it with y'all. I've been wanting one of these for a little bit. And what it is a Glock 19. This is the 5th gen Glock 19. Saw it at my local gun store and I had to have it. So basically walked in there and he goes, "Hey, I got something you might need." And he pulled this bad boy out and I was like, I do need that. So started looking at it. Told him to hold it for a day so I could talk to the wife, and he did, and I talked her into it, and so here we are. I'm happy. I finally, I have had a 19X, but I haven't had 19. I got the 40, which was with the Glock 20, Glock 22. This one I think would be a nice little concealed carry for me. So I had to get it. So it's got the TLR 7X weapon light on it. Came with that from the dealer. This guy actually stippled. I think they used the laser engraver up in here. They did it actually at this gun shop. And it's got a nice stippling here. You know, your rough grip here. And then the stippling that comes up all the way to the front. Which is very nice. Feels really good in your hand. Plus, they cut the trigger guard on it. If you can see that, the little carving down here. So it kind of makes it so your hands lined up perfect in there, which I really like. So, it's got an aftermarket trigger on it, as you can see. It's kind of a flat face, not quite a flat face, but I'm not sure the maker on it. If any of you guys notice what this trigger is, let me know. I'd like to know. Kind of looked around to see if I could find out maybe what it was. I'm pretty sure Glock didn't come stock with this. So we're going to do a little pull test on the trigger and see just how aftermarket one is. So that there's pulling at about 5 pounds. I think stock, correct me if I'm wrong, I think they run around 5.5, I believe. So anyway, picked her up. It's got a trijicon RMR on it, which in itself is kind of a pricey optic. High sights. So actually, if I actually ran out of batteries in this thing, I could still see all the way through it and I could still fire. So that makes it nice and handy. This thing came with, he had like 6 mags. So this is just one of them. I have longer ones. Actually, these ones here. Give me these. I got 2 mag holders for your belt. Came with this nice holster for inside carry, which is pretty nice. I think I might want to get one of those gigs where mount it up in the front and then have the gun on one side and then the mag on the other. I kind of thought those would look a little more comfortable. This one's not bad though. It's not a bad holster. Plus it fits everything that it has on here, and a little snug, but it works. So I haven't got this out to the range yet to fire it. I'm going to do that before I start carrying it, but I plan on it as soon as I get a little bit of trigger time behind it. I'm going to go ahead and start carrying this thing. Should hide pretty good. I'm thinking, I mean, not as small as something like my little baby Taurus here, which is one I usually carry every once in a while. But as small as they are, you know, you can usually just stuff them anywhere and nobody will ever see them. But anyway, this is a new toy. Pretty happy with it. I think there's that light on there. They're pretty nice. But I mean, my first 19, and I'm happy. Gen 5, you know, the newer ones. Just kind of wanted to get a 19 that was, I guess, a Gen 3, because the Gen 3, I've seen it, you can pick up slides really cheap for them, and they have the ones that are cut out and notched and all that stuff. I believe this 19 actually came with the RMR notch in it. You could buy them like that. I didn't know that until I started doing a little bit of research and found that out. But I mean, it's going to be a fun gun to carry, I believe, and go shoot. I do have Liberty Civil Defense rounds in these things. I don't know if you guys, I might have to shoot a video on these things. This compared to what a normal round feels like, is like half the weight. So if you're still carrying and you don't want a lot of extra weight, this mag don't weigh nothing compared to what a normal round would weigh. But I'll make a video on those later. Maybe you guys can check them out. I have them for my 45. I have them for my 380. Pretty much everything that I would be carrying, I usually put that round in because it's really nice and light. But anyway, there it is. I think it's beautiful. I'm really happy with it. And I can't wait to go out and shoot it so I can start carrying it. And we'll go from there. So thank y'all for tuning in, guys. Leave them in the comments. Anything you would like. You know anything about the trigger, or maybe some more mods I could do to this thing, let me know. But till then, I'll catch y'all later.